It is time for yet another trip down memory lane to the peak of human civilization, the 2000s, the era of low-rise jeans, whale tail, and the streaky skunk hair like Christina Aguilera in the Dirty video. And if you didn't love that look, you're dead to me. You have no soul. It is true. The 2000s were the peak of human civilization, and so today we will take a trip down memory lane visiting some of the best or worst songs of the 2000s, and we'll ask ourselves, did these songs hold up or not? That's the question, and we will start with Dani California by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Let's check it out. If you are like me and you are too busy to cook, or maybe you just hate cooking, that's me too, then definitely check out today's sponsor, Factor. I've been working with these guys for quite a while now, as you've probably seen, and I genuinely think it's a great product. Personally, I care a lot about eating clean, and they make that super, super easy. They have over 34 chef-prepared, dietitian-approved meals with tons of options like keto, calorie smart, veggie and vegan, and protein plus. And Factor is also a great way to save money. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but going to restaurants is just crazy, crazy expensive now. To be honest, I think it's a waste of money. And with Factor, not only is it cheaper, but also you will eat a lot healthier. Personally, I really like that I can hit all my macro and calorie goals without spending a bunch of time cooking. When it's time for lunch, I just go downstairs, pick something out of the fridge, heat it up, and I'm good to go in 2 minutes. It's pretty great. So if you want to check out Factor, and I think you should, head to factor75.com or click the link below and use the code FIN50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. This is before Anthony Kiedis went to the dark side. Getting born in the state of Mississippi. Papa was a copper and mama was a hippie. I feel like I used to be friends with Dani California on MySpace. I could be wrong. I'm not going to Google it, but wasn't there an adult actress who went by Dani California? I could be wrong about that. Can't Google it. Robbing on a bank in the state of Indiana. Robbing on a bank in the state of Indiana. Here it is, the epic chorus. Here's the thing with the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Is there any other band that is more held back by their vocalist? Everybody else in this band is an absolutely brilliant musician. I mean, like Flea, John Frusciante, Will Ferrell, all incredible musicians, some of the absolute best in rock ever. And Anthony Kiedis, well, I mean, he's Anthony Kiedis. Nobody's going to accuse Anthony Kiedis of being a great vocalist. I mean, to the point where it's rare to me where a vocalist is so bad that it just sort of ruins the band for me. But that's the case for them. And here's what I'm confused by. First of all, I like their first 4 albums a lot. Everything up to and including Blood Sugar Sex Magic, I think is great. Everything after that, not so much. My question is this. Every time I say bad things about Red Hot Chili Peppers, people come for me in the comments. And I'm confused. Who are these people? Anthony Kiedis is my favorite vocalist, said no one ever. You know, that's what I thought too. But for some reason, every time I say anything bad about them, they come for me in the comments. And I was honestly surprised by that, because who are the people that are writing for Red Hot Chili Peppers in 2023? That's my question. Like, who's like, you keep Anthony Kiedis' name out of your mouth? I feel like someone's going to come up on stage and slap me for this, like Will Smith did. I'm confused. It is a great video. I agree. California, rest in peace, simultaneous release. And it's such sort of gross, creepy lyrics too. I don't get it. I think everything this band did after Blood Sugar Sex Magic is awful. And mostly because of Anthony Kiedis. It's too bad, because like I've said before, everyone else in the band, absolutely brilliant. He's just one of these people where, I don't know, I can't get past it. And he also is a creep. Because remember, did you guys know that in his autobiography, he confesses to kidnapping a 14-year-old and having sex with her multiple times when he was 23? This is like actually in his autobiography. It happened. He admitted it. You got to wonder if he admitted to that in his book. What did he do that he didn't admit to? A little weird, right? Anyway, so did this song hold up? I would have to say no. I'm sorry. Chili Peppers stans. Do they have a name for their fandom? Like Chili's or something like that? I don't know. So apologies to all the Chili stans out there, but I gotta say, I don't think the song holds up. I don't. Next, we have I Kissed a Girl by Katy Perry, formerly known as noted Christian alternative rocker Katie Hudson. This was her debut. She was originally a Christian artist who came out under the name of Katy Hudson. This is her back in 2002. Not good. She needs to do a reunion tour of this, right? Bring back old school Katy Hudson. She needs to bring back that hair, that look. That's right. I can see why this never broke through. I can see why she never had success with this and she needed to switch it up. Not great. But I will say, this first album, a lot better than people may remember. And also, does anyone remember when she did Warped Tour in 2008? Let's check out the song. I haven't listened to it in a long time.
This was never the way I planned. It's not what I'm
She looks a lot like Zooey Deschanel. Oh, Katy, you're so naughty. She's so naughty. She went from being churchy Katy Hudson to being naughty bad girl Katy Perry, who kissed a girl and she liked it. Ooh, racy. Okay, Katy Perry. This is not Katy Hudson anymore. She doesn't even kiss a girl in the video. Is that true? Ooh. You know, these days you would definitely get canceled for this. This would be called queer baiting these days. True, maybe Katy Perry was the 14-year-old that Anthony Kiedis kidnapped. One thing I had sort of forgotten is how many guitars are in this song. Like, I'm not going to say it's a rock song necessarily, but like, it kind of is. Like, there's like distorted guitars in it. Listen. Oh, that's right. She also got canceled for the song You're So Gay, which came out the same time as this. That's right. I forgot about that. This album's great, by the way. I love this album. 2008 was an incredible year. It's true. One of the best years ever. I think this album was great. Hot and Cold also. My favorite song on this album is Hot and Cold. Remember this one? A little bit more on the pop side. What a chorus. But, yeah. I Kissed a Girl. Old school Katy Perry. Does it hold up? I would say hell yes. She looks like the manager of a Forever 21. You know, maybe if you worked at like the Lids or Sports Authority across the hallway from the Forever 21 that she managed, and you would hope that when you were closing the store at the end of the night that like you would run into her on the way to your car and be like, oh, hey Katy, what's going on? You doing anything? You're gonna go hang out with your boyfriend? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, cool. That sounds fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with my girlfriend. I was just wondering, you know, if you didn't have a boyfriend, if maybe you wanted to do something, but you know, since you do have a boyfriend, you know, whatever. But yeah, cool. All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Take care. Anyway, does this hold up? I would say absolutely. Underrated classic. 10 out of 10. That's what I would say. 10 out of 10 album. Put some respect on old school Katy Perry. That's what I say. The next song we have is I'm Not Okay by My Chemical Romance. Now, a lot of people would hold up Welcome to the Black Parade as My Chemical Romance's signature song. And it is their signature song. But personally, maybe I'm a hipster. This is my favorite My Chemical Romance song. This is the first song of theirs that I heard, and it's what made me like the band. I have not listened to it in a long time, though. So let's see, does it hold up? Or is the Black Parade now held up as their best song for good reason? Let's see. Here it is. Let's check it out.
You like D&D, Audrey Hepburn, Fangoria, Harry Houdini, and croquet.
You're a virgin.
Can't dance and you don't know karate.
You're a virgin.
You're never gonna make it.
I don't want to make it. I just wanna
rock. If Wes Anderson made an emo teen movie, this would be the trailer. Is that what they're trying to do here? I like it. Take my money. I would go see this movie right now. Rejected.
Well, if you want
I love this song. 10 out of 10 chorus, too. I'm not okay. What a chorus. And shout out to my man playing a crate guitar amp. A major label band playing a crate guitar amp, like some local death metal band from 1998. I like it. See, I like this song because it's not like pop punk exactly, but it's more of that poppy emo kind of sound. You know, same as Sugar We're Going Down, you know, the poppier side of emo and post-hardcore, which, I mean, Black Parade is a great song. Don't get me wrong. I like it. But, you know, it's getting a little bit more in the Queen kind of direction, which is not a bad thing. But to me, this is like, I don't know, this is more, it's got that like pop punk. And also the Karen hair, shout out to 2004, 2005, when scene guys and scene girls had the same haircut. They both had the like blown out turkey hair thing, the turkey Karen hair. A glorious time when boys and girls had the same haircut. I do remember when Avenged Sevenfold had that haircut, yes. And it is a great solo. Yes. Yeah, that's true. Emo bands back then weren't doing solos. And so for them to have this like big 70s, you know, this epic 70s Brian May kind of solo was definitely different in a cool way. What a song. And I can see why, you know, every like 7th grade emo girl loved this, because it's basically an emo teen movie. And, you know, Frank and Gerard are both super cute. Like, how could you not fall in love with them after watching this video and hearing this song? How could you not? If you don't fall in love with Frank and Gerard, if you didn't go immediately on LiveJournal and write Frank and Gerard fanfics after watching this video, you have no soul. You are a demon if you didn't go write a Frank and Gerard fanfic right now. Did Gerard and Frank have like a name for the couple? Gerard? Did they have, is that what it was? Gark? Yeah, I don't know. You got to make a Gerard and Frank fanfic right now, or you're kicked out of the scene. Close this video out right now. Make a LiveJournal or Zanga account and go make a fanfiction right now, or you're kicked out of the scene. That's the rules. So does this song hold up? Hell yes, it does. It is a classic. In my opinion, even more of a classic than Black Parade, but that's just my opinion. Both of them were good. The last song in this episode of songs that did or didn't hold up is Dance by Justice, or as the hipster girls would say, Justice, because they're French. And if you want to sound like one of the cool, sophisticated, cokehead blogger girls, you say, Justice. We're not doing coke with cute indie girls anymore? Okay, you know the deal. This song and this video are the soundtrack to doing coke with cute indie girls in 2008, period. What a video. Look at, I miss this aesthetic so much. Put away your pleather jackets. I can't say that this song really does it for me now, and it never did. But this song definitely, it takes you back to the days of going to the American Apparel store and buying one of their overpriced hoodies in some weird color like purple, just because you wanted to talk to the kind of unfriendly, angry indie girl that worked there, in hopes that you would see her later that night at the dive bar, and you'd be like, oh, hey, I remember you. I saw you earlier. What's up? Hoping that she would decide to drop her guard and for once maybe decide to give you a smooch in the back instead of being an uptight asshole to you for once, because, you know, that's kind of how those girls are, right? Difficult, icy, hot and cold. I tried to explain this to my Zoomer brother-in-law recently. He didn't believe me that indie kids couldn't listen to regular pop music, so we had to make do with LCD Sound System and Daft Punk and Justice. It's true. That's exactly right. Learn so much about your dating life. Listen, 2008, 2009, I'm not proud of it. These graphics are amazing. I love this design aesthetic. I really do miss this kind of graphic design. But yeah, 2008, 2009, I'm not proud of those years. A lot of coke with hipster girls in pleather jackets and those ballet flats. That's all I can think of with this video. Was I in Cleveland? No, I lived in Cincinnati then. Yeah, just there's nothing that this video says more than cocaine and indie girls. I mean, there is no other way about it. Yeah, when indie and crunkcore had the same graphics, the ballet flats, that's right. The ballet flats and, you know, probably early skinny jeans, because this is right about when skinny jeans started to become kind of mainstream. Does the song itself hold up? I don't know. I guess maybe. I don't know. It just kind of sounds like background music to me now, but definitely an iconic song for that moment in time. Does it hold up? I don't know. Too much emotional baggage for me to make a judgment one way or the other. All I will say is I'm glad those years are over. I'm glad we all survived. Glad we made it, boys. I'm glad we made it. Go get yourself a recently divorced military wife that listens to pop country. Take it from me, boys. The cute indie girls with bangs and pleather jackets to listen to this shit. Run away screaming. She's just going to be an indie cat mom. Don't do it. Run away screaming. So there it is. That does it for this episode of Songs That Didn't Hold Up, or maybe did hold up. Join us next time for another edition. We're all scene vets with PTSD. We sure are.